Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are... Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Astronauts offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now the play fake. Getting some heat. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And the Astronauts decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So Hawaii's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Wants to throw. It's Shager. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. On the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now on second down. They'll run the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Second down coming up. Here comes the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Astronauts! What a grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got a man. It's Hines. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackle is made after the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Shager. Finds the tight end. Running with power. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And the Rainbow Warriors will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Now on the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And on 2nd down for this offense. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Offense gets set for second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to the fullback. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on his way. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Line getting set on second down. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Schwartz. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Looking downfield, it's Shager. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Off the RPO, complete. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Looking for space, it's May. Running through contact. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Hard running there. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. On the option. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Shager. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Fires Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed over the middle. It's high. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Going up top on first down. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab down the middle. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And it's no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
7, Hawaii, 0.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. To the air on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Skips away from pressure. Still running at the 40. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Astronauts with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. And he gets to the line and spikes it. Very efficient, and they have a chance to score before the break. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
And the Astronauts will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. just trucks through it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. The option look. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Now on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Breaks the tackle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. The play action fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Astronauts have this offense rolling. Give to the single back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. On the option. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run the option. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. A little less room to work with now as the ball is at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. They want to run this quarterback. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. He's going to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Hawaii! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Number 19, set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Here comes the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. Now on the option. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? He's looking to throw. Makes the pass. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Goes to the option. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the option. Hits the spin cycle. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And the Astronauts will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes a man miss. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He's got the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
That's a first down for the offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? A designed run for the quarterback. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the try is no good. And here in the 4th quarter, still all tied up, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll pull it on the read. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Still sitting at their own 20 after that last one. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Shager. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Running the option, it's Shager. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Looking for a block. It's Moore. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll run the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. This offense has a 2nd down play. The option look. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Astronauts line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on the...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Schwartz. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to fire on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They'll throw it on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They've got the score, 13 seconds to play, and now they have to recover the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.